Come on, who's ready? Come on, come on, come on. Who's ready? It's Topic Thursday. Hey, I'm waiting, guys. Let me fix this. That looks good. That lighting looks good. I got my water. Waiting for you guys. Where are you guys? I'm gonna get my phone. Hey, Joshua, you're always first. What's up? Welcome to Topic Thursday. I'll be right back. Gonna get my phone. Hey, who else is in here? Yes, you are first, Joshua. What's up? Welcome to Topic Thursday. How was your day? Who else is in here? Hi, Irish Train King. Welcome. Hey, Information Man Show. What's up? Welcome to Topic Thursday. Come in. I'm good. You guys don't see this smile on my face? I'm good. You guys, thumbs it up on coming in. Thumbs it up, please. S'il vous plaît. You're doing well? Hi. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much. So I guess the braces worked, huh? The braces worked. If I have a good smile. One day I'll show you guys how, hey, 49-cent Rage, what's up? Hey, Big D, what's up? One day I'll show you guys my pictures of how I used to look. 2 more to 570. You guys know what to do. One day I'll show you guys how jacked up I used to I used to look. I don't know if I should. Should I show you how jacked up I used to look? I don't know. How am I going to do that? Do I want to do that to myself? You guys, what's up? What's going on? How was your day? I hope everybody had a great day. Thanks for coming in and showing me some love and support on this Topic Thursday. Hello, Polecat. How are you? Everybody, welcome. You guys know what to do in here? You guys welcome one another. Welcome one another. Come on in, guys. You guys share this out. Thumbs it up. I'm going to wait. I don't like to start the topic until it's at least 5 minutes. So you guys talk with each other and tell me how your day was. Did you guys have a good day or was it horrible? Oh, my day is great. Every time I get to come into Topic Thursday and talk with my Best Life crew and find out how you guys are doing, how's life, all of that stuff. I look forward to Thursdays when I get to talk to you guys. You guys, thumbs it up. How is everybody that's in here? Did I talk to everybody? 49-cent Rage, how are you? Information Man Show, how are you? Who else is in here? And Polecat. Oh, he said he was good. So, how was your Thursday, guys? It's almost Friday. That's exciting. You guys got anything going on for the weekend? Let me know. I like to hear about what you guys are getting into and all that stuff. I hope you guys come in and we'll discuss a topic that I hope you guys are going to enjoy because I think this topic today is really good. Hey, Frank. Oh, here's Frank. Frank, I'm going to add you as my mod. Get your blue wrench. So comment again, Frank. How are you today? Guys, you're welcome, Frank. So, guys, you guys know what to do. Please get my mod. Frank's wonderful, very supportive, always there. Leave him a genuine comment. Oh, that's good, Frank. I'm glad you're good. How's everyone's day? I hope everybody comes in, they relax. Hey, David and Jody. David and Jody. Hey, hey, hey. What's up? You guys, welcome, David and Jody. You are loyal, Frank. I will say that. You guys, welcome to Topic Thursday. Hey, I'm already turned up, guys. I'm already turned up. I know it's not Friday yet, but I always get excited when it's Thursday because I know that it's going to be a great topic. Hey, Khadijah, how are you? Welcome. I think this is the first time in my life. Let me know. So, you guys, are you guys ready to talk about this? Yeah, it's almost Friday. I don't know. I felt like this week kind of went by pretty fast. Am I the only one? I feel like the week went by really fast because when the week started off, it was just like, oh my gosh, is it Monday? And then Tuesday was like, whatever. I was rolling my eyes all day Tuesday. And then Wednesday wasn't that bad. And then here we are. It's Thursday, and I hope you guys are ready to come in and talk about this topic. So there was like a halfway split. There's somebody, only one person commented and said that they wanted to talk about relationships. And I said another part, we could also talk about mental illness within your family, or do you have mental illness, or whatever it is. You guys let me know down below what you guys want to talk about. And then we'll talk about it. Let's discuss it because I think a lot of times on lives, there's no shade to anybody else, but I like to have lives where we have discussions. We talk about different things, encourage each other, support, whatever it is. So you guys can come back here every Thursday and we're going to talk, we're going to laugh, we're going to have a good time. I hope you guys get something to drink, all that stuff. So what do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about the mental illness that's in the community, or do you guys want to talk about relationships? Comment down below so I can know what to start talking about. That's what we are all about. Encouraging each other and engaging in conversation. Right, Jody? Thank you. You guys, I hope you guys have all went and checked out all the mods. David and Jody is in here. Frank is in here. I don't know who else is in here. But anybody who is in blue, any of the mods, you guys know what to do. So I'm still waiting. You guys haven't told me what you want to talk about tonight. Come on, guys. What's up? Are you guys sleeping? You tired? I know you guys are probably coming in for work. You're exhausted and you probably just want to sit back and listen. But I want you guys to engage with me. Mental issues. Yes. One for mental issues. Who else says mental issues? Or you guys are for relationships? Either way. And then relationships. Okay, we can talk about both. So you guys, I think within the community, you know, not just the Black community, but you say mental issue too, Frank? Oh, Polecat, everybody is saying mental. Okay. So I'll start off with a story time. So you guys know I used to work in a hospital, right? The hospital was not a mental hospital, it's just a regular hospital. But you know that there's all kinds of people that come in there that you have to deal with. At the time I was working as a nursing assistant, you know, taking care of people and all that stuff. So they have all kinds of people that come in with all different kinds of issues. When people are sick, everything comes to the forefront. You can really see what's going on in someone's mind. What's the main issue these days, Jody? When people are sick, all your issues. Hey, Big Game, what's up? You guys, welcome, Big Game. Hi, Daily D, yay. You guys, check out Daily D, and who else just popped in? I just saw it. It's hard to get good help. Yes, it is, Polecat. Big Game, James Fishing. You guys check out all these channels. I know you guys know what to do. But guys, we're going to start the topic off talking about mental illness, and we'll talk about mental health too. But as I was saying, I worked in a hospital. I worked in a hospital and I dealt with all kinds of people from various backgrounds, different walks of life, you know, different financial systems, the richest people to the poorest people. Um, yeah, I dealt with all of them. And one thing that was real that I saw very quickly was that people have some mental illness. And when I say mental illness, the most popular ones is schizophrenia and bipolar. I think it's something that people don't really want to talk about it. They want to close their ears or push it to the back or something like that. But I think it's something real that we need to talk about this. And if it's you, I hope that you're getting support from either your family members, trusted friend, somebody, because not only the ones that have the mental illness, but also the family members and the friends of those who have the mental illness, they need support because it's not just helping the ones that have mental health problems. It's also the ones who have to deal with it on a regular basis, getting the support that you need. Hi, Fun with the Girls. Hi, welcome to the live. You guys, welcome Fun with the Girls and show her some love on her channel. Really appreciate it, guys. You guys are a good community. I appreciate everybody here. It's a good group of people here that they're going to watch each other's videos. They're going to leave a real comment. They're not going to leave no spam comments. There's not going to be no, I subscribe to your channel, I join you, I got you, get me back. There's none of that. Hey, oh, Big Game Fishing is talking with the ones that just came in. So you guys welcome each other. And I'm happy to see you guys on this Wednesday. I'm saying Wednesday, this Thursday. And we're going to talk about this topic of mental illness. So you guys, I was working there in the hospital. Have all kinds of patients that I'm taking care of. And I started to realize that when I was working in the hospital, that there is not really a good, okay, Frank, that there's not really a big support system when it comes to mental health. Usually when it comes to mental health, they usually only start with one option. They start off with the evaluation with the doctor to see where you are and if you have what they think you have. The first part of mental illness is getting diagnosed, but within that getting diagnosed, a person has, hi Tabby Smith, welcome. A person has to want to get help, and I think sometimes part of the illness, you need to get healthy. You need to get healthy mentally, or you just need to get healthy. Big James Fishing. I think that's the main part that is the problem. Both. Yeah, I agree, James. I think that sometimes when someone has mental illness, that is the first step, is stepping up and saying, hey, I think I have a problem. That sometimes family members or friends can know for a while that, something is not right, something is not on par. But how really do you come out and tell somebody, I think you have a problem? I think you need to get some support and some help within the community and with doctors and other people. Usually it's just a band-aid. that's put on the situation when it comes to mental health. People just want to put a band-aid on it, push you in a corner. Let's just medicate you, and then we don't want to think about you anymore. There's much more involved in mental health than just, you know, getting someone. You'll be here for sure. Got to go. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Big James. Big Game Fishing. You guys say bye to him. Less stress. It's a long process. Yeah. It's really hard. The first step that is really hard is getting diagnosed. This is usually where, the problem lies. The problem lies, yeah, it is hard. It's very hard. And I can't imagine that if it was, an individual, like it's you that needs help, but you don't really want to step up and accept, acceptance is the first step to saying, hey, I think something is going on. I think something is not right. In general, most people don't want to believe that they have a problem. And I'm here to say, guys, it's okay. I've seen it so many times in the hospital. I've worked in a doctor's office. I've worked at all different places. And as soon as I can tell right away when someone has a mental illness. But it's okay. I think the problem when someone has mental illness, people kind of, hi, welcome to the live. You guys know what to do. Welcome one another. So, yeah, I'm doing great. How are you? I think the problem when it comes to mental health, mental illness, people don't want to be supportive and help one another with whatever struggle. They want to push people to the back burner. And I think that in the society that we come from, I think there needs to be more support and encourage people to get help. That it shouldn't come with a label of, I don't know the right words to say, but you shouldn't have a label put on you to say, they have this. There's much more that you can do. You can get some help. You should be able to get support that you need. But most of the time within the community, the ones that have mental illness, they first don't want to start off and say, hey, I think I have a problem. After that, if someone gets diagnosed, now the next step is usually to get medication. But the problem lies when the person's taking medication is, can the person afford the medication? Usually when a person has mental illness, the job situation is not too steady. So you're going through Medicaid and all of this paperwork. And if you have a problem, yeah, thank you so much. You guys, Polecat. I hope you guys are checking out Polecat and everybody else who's in here. Hi, Minivan Mike. How are you? Hey, King. How are you? You guys, welcome to Topic Thursday. So, guys, like I was saying, there is not a lot of support when it comes to the mental illness and mental health. So there needs to be support after a person it gets diagnosed, and then they get the medication. The problem lies when a person's getting medication is a person continually taking the medication. And most of the time, that's the reason why the mental illness issues continue is because the person will get the medication, but then they don't think they need the medication. You're welcome, King. A person, when your mind is not right, you really don't know that you're being illogical. And that's where you need a support system. I've always said I think that people, the ones that have the mental illness, they should be able to go somewhere to be able to take the medication. I don't think it should be something that, that a person gets the medication and then they have to remember to take it or want to take it. It should be something that every day they should be able to go somewhere and say, come in and get your medication at 6 a.m. or whatever it is. Do I specialize in mental health? I wouldn't say I specialize in mental health, but I worked with mental health about 5 years. So mental illness is not something physical, so I don't see why they are giving them medication. I missed the end of that comment. I missed the end of your comment, King. Sorry, I got my finger on the screen. Sorry about that. You don't see why they need physical medication to get rid of a spiritual problem. Where's my location? I live in Florida. So, guys, I think that is a big problem within the community. After a person gets diagnosed with this mental illness, they're taking medications, if they remember to take their medications, if they even accept the medication. So it's like a continual process, round and round in a circle. Hi, the best, is it Gasha Tuber? You guys welcome, the best. You guys know what to do. I really appreciate all of my supportive people here on the live that you guys come in. You guys get each other. And when you guys go to each other's channel, please watch each other's videos and leave a real comment and stop saying, I subscribe to your channel, I join you, I got you, get me back. Don't do that. People put a lot of hard work into their videos and we want real comments from real people. Enough of that. So guys, back to this mental illness. It's a real issue. It's a real issue. And I think a lot of people really don't want to speak out about. Hold on, guys. I really need a sip of water. Hold on. Yeah. So, guys, this is a topic that, maybe it's here on YouTube and all that, but I haven't really heard people discuss this topic. Yeah, you guys get each other. It's a topic that people don't really discuss. People don't want to accept that it's a problem out there in the community with mental illness. And nobody really wants to talk about it. They don't want to try to find the solutions. They don't want to accept it. But I'm here to say, if you have a problem when it comes to mental illness, or you have a family member who has mental illness, try to be there for them. Try to be encouraging to them. The medication is making them become like zombies and not trying to get rid of the problem. We need to target the root of the mental illness. Hey, peanut butter. What's up, brother? Welcome to the live. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming into Topic Thursday. So yeah, guys, back to what I was talking about. Mental illness, people just want to put a band-aid on the problem of mental illness. And just putting a band-aid, you've just been tired all day? Well, thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to come in and talk with us. I hope you can join in on the discussion. So yeah, guys, I worked with mental illness for over 5 years. Hey, Tony. You guys, welcome, Tony. I'm doing well. Guys, I worked in mental health for over 5 years. So I see it. I see it all the time. as soon as I see a person walk in the room, I can tell when a person has a mental illness. Thank you so much, Tony. I can tell when a person has mental illness. And I think a lot of times people want to not talk about it because you've worked with them for a year. Wow, peanut butter, what's your experience? Um, I know the facility that I was working at, they didn't really want to get into anything but, kind of locking them away from society, you know, push them over here in a corner. You have mental illness. Let's lock you away. Let's put a band aid on you. Let's not really talk about the root causes. Let's keep getting money from the insurance companies and your family and everything else. But let's not see what's the root cause. Um, why do you have this mental illness? Are you kind of off? Some of the people they face is spiritual. I missed the end of that comment. Hold on. Some of the people they face is spiritual, if I'm to say. I'm sorry, I don't understand your comment. Are you saying you say it was cool, you used to take them out and play basketball with them and take them on trips? Oh, that's what's up. That's good, peanut butter. I'm glad you were able to be able to help them. See, that's one of the things that I'm talking about. I think sometimes maybe they do have a problem when it comes to the mental illness and all the. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. You guys know how it is. Family. As soon as you get on the live, I swear, as soon as you get on the live, the family starts acting up, and that's when they want you. The family wants you only when you're on the live. The whole time you could be sitting there chilling, and they don't want you, and whatever. So, guys, yeah, back to the topic. It's so important, like Peanut Butter was saying, that well, the person is saying people with mental illness is possessed by demonic spirits, and that's why the medication will not help them. That's an interesting thought, King. Hey, Raymond, what's up? Welcome. You guys welcome Raymond. Yeah, people don't really want to deal with this issue of mental illness. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to say your name. Welcome. You guys welcome each other. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining. Um, and if you guys haven't got me and joined my channel, I would appreciate if you join. If you thumbs it up, catch up on content before work. Hi, Crowning Lions. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys. So you guys welcome each other. You guys know what to do in here. You're my best life crew. I appreciate each and every one of you guys' support for coming in and taking time out of your daily schedule to spend with me and thumbs it up. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, this topic of mental illness, it's real. It's so real. And lots of people just want to push things off to the side, make somebody else deal with it, but they don't really want to get to the root cause of why people have this mental illness. I know for sure that some people really have a mental illness, but I think sometimes some people just need some guidance and support. Some people just need someone to be there to hold their hand. They need some counseling, to have somebody talk about what's the root causes of their problem. It could be things from their childhood, some traumatic experiences that happened to them, why they had like a mental breakdown. But then other times, some people really do need medication to be able to cope with it, because of, some kind of issue going on in their brain that affects them. So I'm not a doctor. This is just my thoughts. So you guys don't take this, I'm just giving my opinion on what I think. And this is my 2 cents after working with people for 5 years. Oh, thanks for stopping in, Jody. I appreciate you coming in. This is, you guys check out David and Jody's channel. Anybody who's my mods, check them out. They're loyal and they're going to be there to support you on your channel. They're going to watch your videos. They're going to thumbs it up. So I got them as my mods for a reason, because they're very supportive of your channel. You're here for a while. Okay, Jody. So guys, people want to put a band-aid on the problem. That's the number one problem with mental illness. Nobody wants to, you're working. Okay, Jody. Nobody wants to talk about, get into the root causes of, maybe the person needs some emotional support. Maybe they need some counseling, and other times they may need medication. But my personal view is, when dealing with mental illness, people need some spiritual support. They need a higher power to get them through it. And if that's not your cup of tea, then I'm sorry. Okay. Thanks for your thoughts, King. Yeah, sometimes some people, they need some motivation. They need they need some support. They need some encouragement. But I believe, above everything else, I believe that not just those who have a mental illness, but everyone, I think everybody needs some spiritual support, some spiritual encouragement, and you need to get involved with being in touch with your religious side. Yes, motivation is hard when you suffer from mental illness. That's why I really encourage, you don't speak English. I'm sorry. Thanks for coming in anyways. I don't speak any other languages. My husband does. My husband speaks 2 other languages. Um, so guys, yeah, it's hard to get motivation to do things when you have a mental illness, because from some aspects, something is off in your brain that causes this distortion. And hence lies the problem. Hey, Cyber Nick, how are you? You speak a little English? You guys, welcome. Everybody coming in. I know you guys know what to do. So, guys, that is the problem. People want to put a band-aid on the problem. They don't want to discuss the real issues. They don't really give them a solution to their problem. And if you never find a solution to the problem, what's going to happen? A circle. It's like, and they have a problem, and this is what you could do, but because of the mental illness, they're not going to do it, because, they're not thinking logically. It's a very frustrating situation, and I hope everybody who is, if it's you that has a problem and you're going through a mental illness right now, I'd encourage you to get spiritual support, to get emotional support from those who are going to be there for you. Thank you so much for coming in, King. Hi. So I don't know who just came in, but whoever just came in, thanks for coming in. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming in and taking time out of your schedule for to spend time with me to talk on this topic Thursday about this really deep issue of mental illness. I am real It's really stressful. I worked with the mental illness for almost, I don't know, it's more than 5 years, but 5 years in a facility. And it's a really hard subject. Nobody wants to touch this subject with a 10-foot pole. But I encourage those, if it's you yourself who has a problem and you have a mental illness. Hi, Nicole. Welcome. Everybody, welcome, Nicole. If it's you and you have a problem, you have a mental illness. Hi, Ezekiel. Welcome. And if you have the problem with mental illness, get some support. Find someone that you can trust and be honest with them. Say, hey, I'm not having a good day today. I need you to be there for me. Have somebody that you can listen to. Find a trusted counselor. Get some support from wherever is your spirituality. Hey, emergency vehicles. You guys welcome each other. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, guys, get support. Get some support. Get some support from whatever you rely on for spirituality. Get some support there. Sometimes it's prayer that's going to help you to get through the situation. I think sometimes a lot of people, they talk about, hi, Berlita. I think a lot of times people talk about, medicine, seeing a doctor, and all of those things that have a good place because it's important to get diagnosed and to get diagnosed to find out what's wrong. But after you get diagnosed, yes, Jody, prayer does move mountains. I think a lot of times people forget that there is something way bigger than us, that we really, in the grand scheme of things, we really are insignificant. But guys, remember, prayer is important. So if you guys are religious, don't leave out prayer when it comes to getting support with your mental illness. But also, anyone else watching from Tennessee? No, I'm in Florida, emergency vehicles. But also those who are family members or friends of someone who has a mental illness. Don't forget that you need support too. And don't forget that you need to pray about the situation, that you can be a good source of support and encouragement and love to the person. Because I can't imagine what it's like to have a mental illness, to maybe feel like everybody's against you. Be open to that person that has the mental illness. Listen to them. Show them consideration and love and support. I think a lot of times, is there somebody else in here? Hey, Valerie. I think a lot of times people forget, if it's not you, that you don't really think it's important. But how would you feel if it was you? How would you want to be treated? People forget that. If the shoe was on the other foot, wouldn't you want the kind of support? Yes, understanding and education is key. It's really important to know, if you have a family member, a friend, or even if it's you, it's important for you to find out about the mental illness, find out the reasons why certain things happen, find out the triggers. find out the triggers that causes these breakdowns within people. What is the reason why? Is there something that triggers them that if this happens, then they have a breakdown? And I think it's important to understand triggers, what causes someone to feel the way that they do. All of these are important to understanding. And once you understand, then what are you going to be able to do? You're going to be able to be there for that person. Be a ray of light into someone's life. Hey, officially Chris. You guys welcome, officially Chris. Um, Thanks for coming in. I think a lot of times, guys, people forget to show love, consideration, and support to others. I think a lot of times you personally want support, but when it comes to others, are you, hey, fooling with Fluffy, how are you? I think it's really important for you, if it's a family member or a friend, you have to kind of evaluate, am I being a good friend to them? Am I being supportive? I'm doing great. You guys, welcome Fooling with Fluffy. Check out their channel. Yeah, guys, it's important to be an encouragement, to be a support to one another. I think a lot of times that when you're going through a situation, you kind of try to take it on and handle the situation on your own. You kind of think, I don't really want to tell anybody else what's going on with me or my family, but it's important to get support in whatever ways that you can. Don't leave out the doctors. And if you need it, don't think you don't need medication. If you need medication, take your medication. But also, don't leave out your prayer. I'm I'm a firm believer in prayer. And if you're not a believer in it, I apologize. I am trying to be respectful of everyone's views, but that's my 2 cents. I believe that prayer can, whatever obstacle that you're dealing with, whatever you're going through, I believe that prayer is going to help you to be able to cope with any problem. So, guys, that was the topic of mental illness. Now, let's talk about mental support and mental health. It's such a big topic about mental health. I think more people don't really, Fooling with Fluffy is saying, hey, Chris, I think everybody needs to evaluate, how are you doing up here? I think a lot of times people think about how they're doing in their heart, how they're doing physically, how they're doing spiritually, but they never really focus on, hey, am I doing okay up here? Is everything all right? How am I coping with life? Am I okay right now? Hey, Calvin, how are you? Thanks for coming into the live. You guys, welcome, Calvin. You guys, it's so important to get mental health support. And it's not just for you. If you're doing okay mentally and you're getting all the love and support and encouragement and nourishment that you need for your mind, thank you, Calvin. Yeah, guys, if you guys are getting all the emotional and mental support that you need, you're going to be able to cope with all of the, hey, rich kid, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Guys, remember to thumbs it up. Yeah, guys, the subject of mental health. You're blessed. I'm blessed too. Every day, all day. Um, I think people don't really want to talk about this mental health issue. People sometimes they kind of talk about the mental illness a little bit, but people don't really talk about the mental health like, you know, how is my mind doing? Am I doing okay? Am I coping with life all right? Am I getting all the support I need? I think a lot of times the breakdown comes with a mental illness because you aren't dealing with your mental health. Say it again. The breakdown comes with people because they will not deal with their mental health issues. So, what do I mean by that? I mean that if you are not coping with your life right, you're really stressed out, you're in a really difficult situation, say you're dealing with a personal illness or the illness of somebody that you love, or you're grieving and you're kind of pushing it to the side. Hey, Jay Kurt. Welcome. Thanks for coming in to Topic Thursday. You guys, welcome Jay Kurt. Yeah, guys, if you're not dealing with the issues that you have when it comes to your mental health, I think it always, goes up, goes up, goes up, and then you have a breakdown in your brain, and that's when the mental illness comes. That's just my 2 cents. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. I believe when you push issues to the side, when you don't deal with them, that's when you get the mental illness. You have the heart problems. You have the breakdown. That's when you have a complete breakdown. A lot of times in society, people don't want to accept that. I think I need to take a vacation. I need a mental health day. I believe in that avidly. I take a mental health day every month from my job. Every month I take one day off because nothing is more important than me. There's not going to be another me and there's not going to be another you. So make sure that you're taking a day off when you need it, because we live in a replaceable society. Yep, not a bad. That's a good thing. What are you saying, Calvin? I don't know what you're saying. Are you talking to somebody else or are you talking to me? Hey, Rob. I don't know if I said hi to you when you came in. How you doing? Yeah, it is a good topic, Rich. Um, People don't want to talk about this issue of mental health. You know, they want to push it to the side. They want to avoid the conversation. But I think when you don't think about how you're doing up here, it kind of grows into bigger issues because you can only push things aside for so long. And then eventually it's going to come to the surface. Yeah, it's a beautiful statement about taking care of yourself. Yet you have to. Things will always surface itself. Whether you want to deal with something or not, you still have to deal with it. So I believe in, if there's an issue, if there's something that comes up. Hi, is it Nogal Star? I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Hi, welcome. You guys know what to do. You guys talk to one another. Some people have mental illness of sexual orientation, like they've been hurt till the point they want to be gay or bisexual. Wow. Yeah. I've worked with it for over 5 years, so I do understand. When you don't deal with issues, it's going to manifest itself in other ways. And manifestation is a real topic. And people really don't talk about manifestation. if you have an issue going on with your life and you don't deal with the situation, say somebody in your family passed away, but you never deal with it, you never grieve about it, you never talk about it, you don't deal with the issues, it's going to manifest itself in other ways. It's going to, because your body is going to deal with it. Say, if your mind isn't going to deal with it, then your body is going to deal with it. And that's why you can develop health problems, all kinds of other issues. So, guys, deal with whatever issues you have going on. It's okay. It's okay to say, I need some support. I think I need to talk to somebody, or I think I need a day off, or I need a vacation, or I need some medication, whatever it is, or I think I need to go see one of my spiritual leaders and talk about the problems that I'm having. I need someone to pray for me. I need some love and encouragement and support. I think a lot of times when you're having some mental health issues, the ones that you kind of want to look to for that love and encouragement and support aren't really there for you, because I'm going to give you some real talk. A lot of times, the ones that you want to support you, your family or your so called friends, they're not there for you. Sometimes it's the so called friends. Oh, this is lagging or something. Sometimes it's the so called friends or family members that are causing your mental health problems. You have to close your books or unread. Yeah. Sometimes it's the ones that are in your family members or your friends, or you know, whoever you're in a relationship with. They're the ones that are causing you to have the mental health issue. Think about that. That's some tea, guys. That's some real talk right there. People want to push that to the side and not really talk about that. They don't really want to talk about what's really the problem. What is really the problem? What's really the issue? Is the issue you, or is it other people projecting onto you? Only you can know that. Only you can evaluate your life and your situation. You have to think, well, maybe it's me because I have X, Y, and Z going on. Hey, Frank, welcome back, you guys. I hope you guys see Frank in the house. You guys see Frank? Okay. I'm getting my mod. It's real. That's so real, Rich Kid. You're right. It's so real. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to talk about this issue. Nobody wants to say, hey, it could be my family that's causing the situation, or sometimes you have to step back and take a good hard look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I think I have a problem and I'm not dealing with this issue. And only you can know that. You know when you haven't with an issue. You know when you have a problem with something or someone. Doctor, or take medication. Because sometimes it's just that simple. Sometimes it's just, hey, Nicole, welcome back. Sometimes this is a issue that is just in your mind, where you need to just handle a situation or an issue. Sometimes it doesn't have to do with anybody else. This is just you. And only you can know that. I know for me personally, I know I had to deal with a situation with some people in my life that were toxic. And it was manifesting into my life in other areas to where I thought I was going crazy because they were putting so much stress and pressure on me. And I was like, listen. And I had to talk to myself, like, get real. You know, I had a moment of clarity, like, listen, nobody is worth you being this stressed out, you know, having this mental breakdown, being this unhappy, crying, and all this stuff. I was like, this is ridiculous. I was like, listen, you need to handle this. And do you know that as soon as I handled the situation, got it out of the way. I've been fine ever since. I've been fine. Sometimes it's other people, projecting problems onto you. You've been there before, Frank? Yeah. Sometimes you may think, I'm getting crazy. I think I'm getting crazy. But it's not really. Some mental illness might be raised in the hood or have a hood mentality. That's right. How's Cyber Nick is asking how everyone's day was. Um, yeah, guys. Sometimes the issues is way deeper than you. Sometimes the issues that you're having is that you're not dealing with. I've been dealing with a mental breakdown. Me and my mom never see eye to eye, and I'm her only son. Yeah, I know. That's real. It's a real thing. So I encourage you guys. I encourage you, encourage you, encourage you. I'm going to encourage each and every one of you. I'm going to talk to each and every one of you and tell you there is only one you. That's something that I think that people forget. People forget. You're not replaceable. There is nobody like you. There's only one you. So you got to take care of yourself. You have to learn to deal with your issues. You have to be real with yourself. You know, is your job stressing you out too much? Are you, whatever it is, X, Y, and Z? If it's other people manifesting things into your life, your mom tried to kick you out of the house. Wow, official Chris. How did you handle that? Are you out the house now or what's going on? Sometimes other people manifest things into your life that causes you to have the mental health issues. But other times the issues are unresolved things that you need to handle. And that was my problem. I would not deal with the issue. Hey, Feebers! What's up, you guys? I hope you guys see Feebers and Sissy. I hope you got your wrench. I said my stepdad let me in and he told me to apologize to my mom. Your mom kicked you out when you were 15 and a half years old? How did you handle that? What did you do? Wow. I know everybody is dealing with their own issues. Everybody has things going on. You guys, I was not okay until I dealt with my issue. And I'm hoping she kicked you out yesterday. So where are you, official Chris? And it wasn't until I dealt with my mental health issue that I was okay. I was not okay. Everyone copes different, but not the right way. Yeah. Official Chris, I'm still waiting for your response. Everybody has all different kinds of situations, and it's based on where do you live, what's your age, who's around you. Hi, Tony. Welcome. It depends on who's around you. You know, are they supportive of you? Are they loving? Are they encouraging to your goals? Not, I think sometimes people forget that family is not always related to you by blood. That's something that I learned, the older that I got. And I'll make a separate video about that. But I've made my own family. Family is not always by blood. The ones that I'm closest to right now are not related to me by blood. I'm in the house now in my room She's not in a good mood. She's been threatening to hurt me, kick me out. Oh my goodness. That's not a very good situation, is it, Chris? We'll keep you in prayer. Yeah, Frank, it's true. People don't want to talk about the issues that they're having. They don't want to handle it. They want to put a band-aid on things. But one thing that I know and I learned, and if you guys don't know it, your family can be those that love you. And love has no barriers. Love has no barriers. It can be anybody you want it to be. It can be your closest friend. I have close friends now that I call my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, my aunties, my uncles. If you're not getting what you need within your own family, make your own. Make your own, because I've made my own family now. I have a very incredible, it's giving me goosebumps. I have a very incredible support team of people now that I love dearly, and they would do anything for me. And sometimes you don't possess that within your family. You don't have that because sometimes it's not that people in your family don't want to love you. Sometimes people don't know how to love you. They don't know how to love you. And I believe that at the right time in your life, people are going to come in and they're going to be there for you, hold your hands, that you could call anytime. And I'll tell you guys something else. If you guys don't have somebody that you could call 24 hours a day, show up at their house 24 hours a day, listen, they're not your friend or your family. If you call somebody and you say to them, I need to talk to you, and then they say, oh, I'm tired or I'm busy, and or I'll talk to you tomorrow, or now is not a good time. Guys, if somebody doesn't have time for you at any time, they don't really love you. Because it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be at work, I could be in traffic, I could be in any situation. I'm going to get right back to your comment, Official Chris. It doesn't matter where you are. If there's somebody in your life and they tell you, I need you right now, they should be there. Nothing should be more important than that conversation. So somebody saying, I don't have time, I'm busy, I'll talk to you tomorrow, you might want to rethink if they're part of your circle. Okay? You might want to rethink that. That's some food for thought. I'm not saying I don't have family members that love me, but sometimes the way they love is not what I need. Do you guys understand me? Do you feel me? Sometimes people don't give you love in your love language, because people can only love you the way they know how, or they give the love that they need, because some people just need someone to talk to them. Some people need touch. Some people need words of affirmation. Some people, love is shown only in gifts and money. Everybody shows love in a different way. So it may not be that they don't love you, but they're loving you the way they know how to love you. Okay? They are loving you how they know how to love you. And that took me a long time to take that in and to accept that. this gives me so much, you know, in my gut to take that in and to say, oh my God, you know, person can't give you, a person can't, Frank says some people talk love but don't show action. Right, that's what I was saying, Frank. There's a lot of people in my life um, that they claim to love me, but they don't love me the way that I need. Um, and everybody needs love in a different way. There's no two people out there that need love in the same way, and that's okay. It doesn't make me love them any less, but I don't consider them my family. They can be family by blood, but when it comes to my circle, my circle of people, the people who I can connect with at any time to be there for me and to ask me if I'm okay, do I need anything, am I all right? Um, am I feeling encouraged and loved and special? If you don't have somebody in your life that's telling you every day how important and special you are and how loved you are and how much you're needed, you might want to rethink some relationships. Stop letting people use you. Stop letting people treat you any kind of way. Stop. It's time to rethink. You guys, what's going on, Official Chris? Who has a gift, Polecat? You guys might want to rethink. Rethink some relationships. I know that, you know, it's not something to like, that it happens overnight. It's some magic. Hey, how to cook. How are you? You guys welcome her to the live. Me, I'm not gonna take any credit for anything. All I am, I'm just a ordinary woman sharing um, what I think, what I know, what I believe, and I'm hoping that it's going to uplift, encourage, and support others. Just want to tell people, I'll tell you guys something. um, when I was in school, when I was in the whole, all of school, it didn't matter which one you choose, elementary, middle, high school, I had the worst, when I say the worst time when I was in school. I had the worst time in school. I hated every minute of being in school. I couldn't wait to get out of school. I felt like if you're one of those, if you're young, listen, don't worry about others. Don't worry about people trying to project what they think onto you. It's okay. I've always been a different person. I've always looked different. Official Chris says, I'm the youngest boy in the family. I'm the baby. My mom needs to look in the past and see what she did. Official Chris, I hope you get support and love for whatever you're going through. You guys encourage him because he needs a lot of encouragement and support right now. Yeah, guys, when it wasn't good. I'm gonna do a whole video about a story time about how I grew up and all that stuff and all the issues and stuff that I have. So if you guys are young, listen to this. I didn't have what I have now, stepping into my womanhood, knowing who I am, having a circle of people around me that are there for me, that listen to me, that love me, that fulfill me, that make me feel like I can do anything. I can do anything. And I want you to know that just because you feel down right now, that your life is not looking up and it's not going the way that you want it to go, listen, it's okay. Just because you struggle now does not mean that you're going to struggle forever. Okay? Come on, somebody. Just because you're going through a situation right now doesn't mean that it's always going to be that way. It's not going to always be that way. One day you're going to wake up and you're going to be surrounded by people who love you. Feed and nourish your mind, body, and spirit just as you deserve to get. And if you guys don't have that, I pray for that for you. I pray for that for you. Everybody should be surrounded by people who love them 100%, that believe in you when you don't believe in yourself. And if you don't have that, I hope you find it. Pray for it. Manifest it in your life. Manifest it in your life. Believe that you deserve that. Sometimes that is the most, that's the hardest part, is believing that you deserve. Believe that you deserve better, that you deserve all the good things in your life and in your future. You deserve to have the best of everything, the best of love, the best of support, the best of happiness. You should wake up every day with a smile on your face, and you should have people around you that feed your mind, your body, and your spirit, and tell you how special and important you are. Hey, Maria, how are you? You guys, welcome, Maria. I hope you guys have that. Hey, Ghetto Preacher, how are you? I hope you guys have that. And if you guys don't have it, pray for it. Manifest it in your life. I think. Hey, Calvin. Manifest it in your life. I think a lot of times you may want those things, but are you working on that? Do you believe you deserve that? Search deeply and think about that. A lot of times you can say you want something in your life. Okay? You say you want something, but do you really want it? Do you really want it? So a lot of times you think you want something until you get it. Okay, I've been there. Today was International Day of Happiness. Try to be a little happy. Gratitude is the key. That's a good thought. Thank you for sharing that. I just can't wait. Really soon, I'm in the process of writing a book, and my book, you're just saying hi? Well, thanks for coming in and saying hi. I'm in the process of writing a book about, I don't even know yet. I'm just writing all these pages, and it's going to talk about so many things. It's going to talk about my past, manifesting things into your life. Hi, L. Stacker. How are you? You guys welcome, El Stacker. Thanks for coming into Topic Thursday. I appreciate each and every one of you. And like I was saying, guys, I think a lot of times people want things in your life. It's a difference between wanting something and believing you deserve it. Okay? Because there's a lot of things that you may think you want until you get it. Then when you get it, that's a whole nother thing. No problem, Polecat. Yeah, guys, I just love everybody, and I just want all the situations that I've been through in my life, that if there's somebody out there that I can uplift, and L Stacker saying hey to everyone, if there's somebody out there that I can encourage, if I can uplift you, if I can boost you, I want you guys to come in and really tell me how you're doing, because it does matter to me. I love hearing when people leave a comment and say, I was going through this situation and that situation ended. I love hearing things like that. You know, I was in a bad place. I've had people say I was in a domestic violence relationship. Hey, now I'm not. Because I believed that I deserved better. It all starts here in your mind, guys. If you want something good in your life, you have to believe. That's usually the first step towards everything in life, and to success. And I think a lot of people, when they think about success, they think success is only financial. No, 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 no. Success starts with happiness. I don't care how much money you have in the bank. If you have love for yourself and you're surrounded with people that love you. Hey, Callie, welcome. If you're surrounded by people who love you, who encourage you, and you're in a good place in your life, you are successful. And don't let anybody tell you different. Because there's so many people out there that are so miserable. But you know why they're miserable? They won't deal with their issues. And it takes a strong man and a woman to accept that they need to deal with things, that they may have a problem, that they may have a mental illness, that they need some love and encouragement and support. That's okay. It's okay. And I just want to encourage each and every one of you that wherever you are in your life, if you're in a good situation, if you're in a bad situation, it's okay. Start with today. Start with a positive attitude. Start with somebody that is going to support you and encourage you, and move forward. Put in the hard work. Do what you need to do to feel good about yourself, to be in a happy place in your life, because that's what I wish for everybody. It's not just for me. That's my goal for every day, is to always have a smile on my face, always to love myself, always to believe in myself, always to try to manifest positive things in my life. And I wish that for everybody. I wish for everybody to have a smile on their face, to be surrounded by love, to know how important that they are, to know that they matter. Because I think a lot of times people forget to tell one another that you're important and you're special and you matter. And there's nobody out there like you. There is no two of you. And that's an incredible, if you take that in, you feel good about yourself and you love yourself and you think you're so amazing that you can move mountains. You guys go out there and encourage each other and love each other and be supportive. And stop all this foolishness and hate and all this. Nourish your mind and your heart. Be around people who love you. Don't use people. Love people while you have them. I'll take that on because if you guys don't know, I lost my parents. But my parents died, but they're always here with me. And I'm grateful for the woman that they raised because I feel like I'm somebody. I'm somebody special and important, and I hope you feel the same way about yourself. I hope you feel that you're somebody special, and I hope that you have people in your life that show you that you're special and valuable, and you deserve good things. And whatever goals you have in your life, whatever things that you want for yourself, go out there and get it. So that's my whatever it is for today. That's me. I kind of felt some kind of way, guys, about having a YouTube channel. One day I'm going to do one of these videos and tell you guys my life story and all that stuff so you guys can know about the history and all this stuff. But my whole life I never was really